Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the boat. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the boat. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Figure the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to fix. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, it's like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up. Chris Paddock gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Lots of potential in this right arm here at Chris Paddock. Big, strong guy, throws good. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Live fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone. He'll throw an occasional two-seam fastball down in the zone also. Needs to work a little bit more on his secondary pitches. One of the keys for Chris Paddock, getting ahead strike one so he can use that array of off-speed pitches.
Next, it'll be Tim Anderson to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
That is good.
Next.
Reese Hoskins.
He's single is underneath this one. Next up is Danny Henderson, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Did pretty well out to deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 4-0. Marco Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now the 0-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And he misses there. 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Nimmo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1. So now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Next to hit is Ramon Urias. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Patterson.
In now, Joe Patterson, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The batter.
So stepping in is Tim Anderson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. First pitch coming, here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The left fielder.
And now, Adam Engel. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 4. Engel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
1-1 the count now. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Batting 8.
Ready now for Baltimore, Christian Vasquez. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Ball one to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready now is Daniel Vogelbach, and their runners at the corners now. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
That last at-bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back jacks.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Next up, Rhys Hoskins. Set and the pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first. A double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
At the plate now, Danny Henderson. No balls and a strike to count. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Engel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back as the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd. This is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism with just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year, and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out." Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right fielder,
so bases are empty with 1 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Line towards center field. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the. Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud as we begin the top of the 4th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now. This is in the air out to right. Nimmo is under this one. 1 down. Into the box. Adam Frazier singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now in the box, Ramon Urias. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
The center field.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's 1 down now. Next, it'll be Michael Brasso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Nico Goodrum is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Adam Engel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Joe Patterson. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like
like a hot knife through butter.
And good for him. Joe Patterson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Battle number 8, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Inner Harbor. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Now here it comes. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Out in front of it, strike 1. Vasquez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next,
so here's Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with 2 down. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Danny Henderson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Adam Frazier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Ramon Urias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Urias.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first now for the sure out.
Third baseman, Michael.
First pitch.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit hard up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Up next, Nico Goodrum. It was a walk in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. LeMahieu at third with 2 away. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Orioles. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays have elected to challenge.
All right, one
the
last look
play.
at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to dig in, Bryce Harper. He bounced out last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now it'll be Rhys Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for nothing. Jose Cisnero gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to bat, Adam Engel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full payoff pitch on its way.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Catcher.
Christian Vasquez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Daniel Vogelback's next, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew.
As a look, now the pitch. Brandon Nimmo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 35.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Harper able to track it down for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Danny Henderson.
Danny Henderson.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and he fouls this one off. there's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Travis d'Arnaud swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Goodrum will put this one away, and the side is retired. And now here is Michael Brasso, grounded out in his last at-bat. Dane Dunning is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to the ball in the strike zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Nico Goodrum. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The batter, the catcher.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Smoke toward third. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Luke Jackson.
As he lines it out to center. Bellinger is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Joe Patterson. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Fouled away. A little bouncer. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Daniel Vogelbach. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Brandon Nimmo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marco Gonzalez pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. Chris Paddock was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits.
Inside the show. Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-1. Leury Garcia had 3 hits on the day, helping lead Minnesota past Cincinnati 4-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Texas Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-1. Jaime Barria got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 7-5. The Chicago Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 8-1. Pedro Baez earned his first victory of the season, helping the Diamondbacks grab a victory against the Brewers 3-2. The San Diego Padres combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 1-0. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, muchas
sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, una árabe. Hoy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something?
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself control.
so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning knows kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medical we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it,
shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. It gave me racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing say on the song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.